Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And there it is for him. Gordon's got the game going with his first points of the game for Denver. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rebound by the Nuggets. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If you do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And he'll be... shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a 5-point game. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now Porter after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Porter. Pass to Jokic. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The shot by George, no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 7. Brown's shot is off. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over it.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And another miss by Denver. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. And it's George missing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. For three, Oubre. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Gordon. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gordon's got 6.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Here's Maxey. Oubre. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Back to Gordon. Here's Brown. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive sets and is really a selfless player.
Maxey, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jokic with it. George picks him up.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Brown. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up by 5.
And Sixers 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Let's a floater go. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Here's McCain. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Denver leading by 5. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Murray, no good. The 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to McCain. Back to Walker. Six to shoot. Here's Yabusele. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
For 3, Murray. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Philadelphia. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Walker's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Drummond the screen. Here's McCain. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
.131 left in the first half of basketball. Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Yabusele. They grab their own miss. Here's McCain. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Murray. And again, Denver, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Pass to Gordon. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre outside. From the wing. It's hauled in by Jokic.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
To the middle. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 8 points. Pass to Jokic. Jokic hatchets his way to finish inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Here's Brown. And a miss there off the inbound. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Porter inside. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. And that one drops for him. He's got 10. The Nuggets leading by 7. Deep 2 from Murray. Oubre pulls it in. Here's George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's George on the wing. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh, wow! You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Puts it up. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one is good. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Maxey. Plays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Here's Murray. Jokic high post. Here's Brown. Crafty move. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Embiid. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 10. On the wing, Porter. And stolen by Maxey. By himself. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Terrific two-way play from Maxey.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Paul George.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. And here's Jokic. Guarded by Embiid. And Jokic slams it in.
impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Tries the spin move. Shot, high post. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
The shot by George, wide open. That three off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Poked away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Embiid. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
41.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets leading by 11. In the corner, it's Gordon. For three, Murray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Yabusele. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Outside, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires the three. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
From way outside, Joel Embiid.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. To the paint. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Count that one.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
The strength of Embiid on display.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Jokic on top. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The shot's good.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Denver leading by 11. Fades. Murray, no good. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
76ers substitution. Paul George.
And it's the Nuggets ball. And they double up Murray. From deep, Jokic. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 11. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arm.
And Jokic throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And he's good on the three ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Jokic. And Embiid pulls it down. And the 76ers with possession. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Launches it from deep. No good on that one. And now Philadelphia on the break. Grimes with the bucket.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
.11 left in the game. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Maxey. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Out to the right wing. Grimes. Off target with his 3. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Deep 2 from Murray. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out.